A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work.
So it's another rainy day and we've decided to come in and do a bit more work.
Yep, get the electrics finished in this room.
Yeah, so in this apartment we've got a couple of last little bits that we didn't get done. So we've got a couple left in the hallway to do. Light switches, wall lights,
Yep.
chandelier,
Yep.
and then a couple of the little bits we've decided to add more wall lights in the bedroom. So
It's not just an easy room wire now. When Terry puts one more wire in, it means destroying everything in the room.
Yeah.
Just to put one wire in.
Yeah, so because of the paneling, obviously the route that I've found to work out, we have to take the trunking off and cut the wood behind so we can inlay the wires, get it all the way back to the fuse box. But we've only got a couple more to get off.
Yeah, it is.
And then that's this whole apartment done.
All done. It's ready just to put back together and fill sand and paint.
Yeah, well once these are done we can get the insulation in here,
Yeah.
we can get the ceiling back up and get it back to a full room again.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. And then we need to start looking at taking the paneling off around the window, ready for the new windows coming.
Yep.
So that'll be another challenge. And then go from there really.
Yeah. But yeah, so not many more. And we'll be all electrified in here.
Yeah, it'll all be done then, which is fantastic because the amount of wires that we've had to run in here, it's been,
Yeah, there's a lot.
I think it's been about 300 or 400 metres
Yeah, there's a lot.
just for this side of the salon. So there's a hell of a lot of wiring for it. It's crazy.
It's you with your lights.
Well, you have to have the right ambient
Yeah.
for the rooms.
Yeah.
So we haven't got many plug sockets.
No. Plenty of lights.
Plenty of lights. Tell a lie, we've got plenty of plug sockets.
Yeah, it was only a joke.
Yeah, because we know people need plug sockets.
Yeah.
And one of the massive things is that you don't have enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we'll crack on now.
Yeah, let's get going.
Come on then.
Go on.
So I'm just getting ready to jet wash the rest of the front of the chateau. Now we've got our solution sorted, haven't we, Mum?
Yep, all on, and it's been on about 20 minutes, hasn't it?
Yeah. So I'm going to start washing that off. And while I'm doing that, you're going to tackle this.
Yes, I'm going to have a look. This is off the entrance, isn't it? In the
400 suite.
400 suite. So
Yeah.
we got it all down when we were doing the electrics, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we got this out. It's in a bit of a bad way, so I'm just going to see if I can pull this panel back together.
Yeah.
Put some hardener on, woodworm killer, and then filler it all and give it all a good sand. So it's a bit rotten at the back, but hopefully, you know, oops, even more rotten now.
It's just the bottom part,
yeah,
isn't
you
it?
just want to put it, and then I'll put a new piece of wood along here, I think.
Yeah, just put a new piece of strength in it.
Yeah, just to strengthen it, and the rest of it's all right. It's just there it's like everything else, where the water's been getting in.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just rotted it, but this is all in good nick.
Yeah,
That's
this is still
absolutely
solid.
Fine.
Even the panels themselves, to be honest, are solid. It's just the frame.
I'll give them a clean, like fix it back together.
Yeah.
Strengthen that, and then it's fine, ready to go back in. The side ones I think are okay, and the top one is in good nick. Because when you took it down,
it was in one piece,
difficult
wasn't it?
to get down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So but since we've got both windows ready, I may as well get this done, and then it can all go back together, can't it?
Yeah. Well, once the windows are in, then we can get all the paneling back on.
Yeah.
And then it's
it's ready to paint then, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I thought, well, while you're jet washing, I can't do no tell, so I'll get on with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the paint, we've got a little sample of the paint.
Even I haven't seen it yet.
No, so we'll have to go and try that. Yeah. The little paint sample.
I forgot about that. Even I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So and that's the green for the 400 salon.
Yeah.
So I think we'll do this, and then if we get a chance, we'll go over and have a little look at the
certainly
little paint sample.
Certainly. Well, I'll do this before I break any more of it. I think that little screw was holding it all together. Wherever that's gone.
It is literally just falling a bit.
I put a screw, it took that one of them off.
And it's all just come apart.
Well, yeah.
And now we're holding the radiator on.
I know.
Good.
Just shows you though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And they're only that big.
Yeah.
And the weight of them radiators.
Yeah, holding them
and honestly, the screw is that big.
And this is literally like, you can just see it's just coming apart.
So we'll get this, have a look at this, see what we can do with it, but it'll be fine.
Yeah. And just quickly, so the treatments that Mum's going to use to get this sorted, I'll come in our garage. So we have got the French version, which is this is de bois, and that's wood hardener. So obviously you clean all of the loose bits off and stuff like that, and all the dirt, and then you just paint that straight on. Leave that one for about 24 hours, or you can get the run seal, which we've been using a lot of, and again you just paint that on. That's normally okay within, I think it's about half an hour or so, but we still do tend to leave it for a bit longer. And this was before we came over, because we knew we had woodworm. This was the woodworm treatment I bought, thinking, oh yeah, that'll be fine. Again, we were a bit naive with that. I think we've went through God knows how many gallons of xylophane treating.
So, about the little tub that
the little tub that I bought.
Really?
Coming over thinking, oh, we've got woodworm to treat.
Yeah, that would be enough.
Right, well, I'll let you crack on, put it on time lapse, and I'll go and wash. So just came down to have a quick break from getting soaked with the jet wash.
Oh no, bless you. I got the easy jobs today.
And look at this already.
I know, it's tremendous. All solid.
Absolutely brilliant. Like how much it was falling apart.
Yeah, literally picked it up and it fell to bits. So I've glued all this insert and it's dried because that was all falling out. So that's all glued in now. And these, we've still got a bit of a gap, but I can easily filler them and paint it, so you're not going to see that.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So I've also put all the wood hardener on, and we've just done like a makeshift board on the back.
Yeah, so
There.
you've just put a board to strengthen
Just to
it all
strengthen it.
and tie it all together, really, haven't you?
I mean, it's not pretty, but you're not going to see it, so it doesn't matter.
No.
It's quite thick, so that's just pulling it all together now where it was all loose. So it's worked really well, I'm surprised.
Yeah, you've just given it its
how
strength
good.
back as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I say, these are solid now. Earlier on, these were literally falling out, weren't they? So, yeah, it's good. So I'm going to give it a quick sand and then fill all the holes, all the gaps. Leave it, maybe he's come back to it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant.
It is, it's worked really
how
well.
it's all come together. So you've only got these couple of little gaps and that's it to fill
I mean,
in.
they were pretty big. I took all the filler out. They'd already been filled previously. So I've took all that out and tried to get them a bit closer together, but clearly not meant to be.
No.
So yeah, I think it's worked a treat. Like I say, I'll give it a quick sand, filler it, it'll be like new.
Will be.
I'm pleased.
So, back in the chateau. So, it's work back in the chateau, and we've got the last coat to go on the sets of windows for the 400 suite. So, we've got the windows here. So, they are getting the final coat of gloss. So, we've done like a primer, which obviously will water down with some white spirits to penetrate all the wood. Then we're doing 2 coats of undercoat, and now we're doing 2 coats of top coat to go on there. And so we've got the 2 windows there. Then we've got one big frame here. So these will be for this window. And then we've got the other set all in here as well. So we've got the frame, both the windows, and they're looking absolutely fantastic. Just can't wait to get them in, especially now the chateau's all clean as well. Once these go in, it's just going to look amazing to have the whole front just so clean. So I'm going to crack on with these. While I get these done, I'm going to need Ash to get the cremone all painted. So that's all the locking mechanism. I'm going to get that sprayed up because it's just in raw stainless steel, so we can get that sorted and get that sprayed in the gold that we've used on everything else. So it's like the hammered copper, it's called, and it's got like a sort of 2-tone effect to it, so it's copper in some light and it's gold in the other, so it's not too in your face and too sort of bling, but it's just a nice sort of addition to it. So we need to get those sprayed up. And then once all these are painted, I can get all the locking mechanism back on the windows, and yeah, all sorted. And then once that's done, we can get the glass here, get them all fitted together and get them in place. So it'll be amazing. But I'll crack on now. I need to get this last top coat on to protect them and then go from there. So that's all the windows painted now, and they've got the final coat on, which is great. So it's just to go and see Ash now to see if we can get all of these handles, the locking system from on, sprayed in the gold colour that we want. So they'll be done as well. Then we can get it all back together, and then hopefully in the next week or so get them fitted in, which will be great. So I'll go and find Ash, give him this, and see if there's anything else for me to do. So windows are sorted for the salon and the hallway.
Yeah.
So we're getting those in soon, and we've got the paint sample for the colour for the room.
Yeah, what you're hoping
What
is
we're
going to be
hoping,
nice.
yeah. So we've planned it all on the green from the RMS Olympic. So it's a colour that we're recreating from around 1930.
Yeah.
And it's
Just lovely.
Yeah, it's called Adam Green, and it's a colour that was created for the grand staircase on the ship. So we thought it'd be nice to have this room in that colour. So it'll be green on the top, dark wood panelling on the bottom, with.
Are you doing a bit of gold? The trims are gold?
Yeah. So all the detail, and it'll be gold. So we'll have obviously gold, the green, dark wood, and red velvet.
Yeah.
So it'll be all like very elegant and
Lovely.
so I'll let you do the honors.
Well, this isn't the we don't know if we're going with this one because this is just the one we've had made up. We're still waiting for the company to bring us the proper one.
Yeah, so it might.
Can't wait. So.
Yeah, it might differ ever so slightly with a couple of, but it's there or thereabouts. It's just so we can test it.
So we don't know whether it's going to be too light, too dark. You put it on.
You put it on.
You put it on. We honestly do not know what it's going to be like. I think in Terry's head he sees it, but in here it's going to be totally different, isn't it?
Well, I thought it was going to be a lot darker.
Yeah, but
I don't know, it's quite
I think
nice.
with the gold, that's going to go well. About 3/4 of that, it's going to darken.
Yeah, it's going to be quite deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't want that too dark.
No. I mean, it's not much off the fire there, really, and I quite like it.
Yeah, I do.
I think a couple of coats.
Yeah. It's nice
It's
just
the first time we've seen this. First time I've seen it. Ash went to get it mixed, didn't he? So.
Yeah. Well, we only had a tiny sample, which was literally like it was about that big, to go off. So we had to plan the whole room off of this tiny sample. So
I like it.
I think a couple of coats on it.
Yeah, I think it's going to need about 3, but we expected that anyway. And with the paint we're using, it's really good quality paint, so it is going to go on well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice because it's like quite a period looking colour.
It is,
It's not too in your face.
And the gilding you're going to put on it's not gold, is it? You're putting on it's a darker.
Yeah, it's going to be like an aged gold.
Aged gold, yeah.
And then we've got the dark wood that'll go with it, and then obviously the brass as well.
Lovely.
So I think like all together.
Yeah.
Quite nice, wouldn't it?
I think so, yeah. I think they'll look. Like I said, I think it'll need a couple more coats to darken it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm quite pleased with it.
I like it, yeah.
I think for the whole room. Because painting the whole room, like we're looking at that little thing and you think,
I like it.
But once you've done the whole room, it will be quite overpowering and imposing. So to have something that's quite.
But you don't want it too dark. I love it. I think looking at the fire and everything else that's going to go in, it's going to be fine. Especially doing all the trim.
In gold. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a win-win. So it's great that we've managed to recreate a colour from 1930.
Yeah.
Which is, it's nearly 100-year-old.
Yeah, just about. Just under.
So
it's lovely.
Great to get that, and the meaning of it as well, to have it from the RMS Olympic, which was Titanic's sister ship. Yeah. So
and the decor you've got for in here is going to go really well with that, isn't it? Everything you've got for in here is going to look superb.
Yeah.
I can start to see it all in my head now. Like at first I was thinking, oh my God,
I think when I mentioned at first that I was painting it green
and red
with a red sofa. And
it's going to go really well.
Yeah, it will.
Definitely.
It'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a couple of quick close-ups of it so you can see it. Let us know what you think to it, because hopefully, fingers crossed, if it all goes well and we're happy with it and we can try and get this produced, then we may be able to have it produced for people as well.
Yeah, and it's going to be under the name of Lalacelle, isn't it?
Yeah, Lalacelle Green.
Hopefully,
fingers crossed. Yeah, I think it'll be amazing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of us getting some more done in the salon. Like I said, windows in, and then after that it's all paint.
It's ready for good stuff.
Good stuff, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously it massively helps us, and click the notification bell so you can get notifications for all new videos, and we will see you in the next one.
Yeah, certainly will.
Yep. See you soon. Bye. If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.